Hi, everyone. My name is Rick Riches. Today, we're diving into a topic that might shock you. Hey, let me ask you something real quick. You wake up, go to work, get that paycheck every 2 weeks, and somehow the money just disappears. Rent or mortgage, car payment, groceries, that random Amazon purchase, going out with friends, and at the end of the month, you're left wondering, where did it all go? If that sounds painfully familiar, you're not alone. In fact, you're living the exact same story as millions of people. And here's the scary part, most of them have no idea they're quietly losing $500,000 or more before they even turn 40. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how it happens, and more importantly, how to stop it. Look, when you're in your 20s and early 30s, it feels like you have all the time in the world. You think, I'll start saving seriously when I make more money. But here's the truth. The biggest money mistake most people make isn't overspending on stupid stuff. It's slow, invisible lifestyle inflation. You get a raise. Cool. So you upgrade the apartment, get a nicer car, eat out more, subscribe to every streaming service, and suddenly your expenses rise to match or exceed your new income. Financial experts call this lifestyle creep. I call it the silent wealth killer. Let's do the math so it hits you in the face. Imagine you're 25 years old making $55,000 a year. Over the next 15 years, thanks to promotions and raises, your income grows to around $85,000 to $90,000. Totally normal. But instead of keeping your lifestyle the same and investing the difference, you let your spending rise with your income. Here's what that actually costs you. That $5 daily latte habit, over 15 years at a conservative 7% return, that's over $40,000 gone. Upgrading from a reliable $20,000 used car to a $45,000 new one with payments and higher insurance, that decision alone can cost you $80,000 to $100,000 in opportunity cost by age 40. Eating out 3 to 4 times a week instead of cooking at home, easily another $100,000 plus over 15 years. Add it all up, nicer apartment, vacations, gadgets, subscriptions, cars, clothes, and suddenly you've quietly spent and failed to invest $500,000 or more in potential wealth before 40. Most people at 35 to 44 have a median net worth of only around $135,000. That gap? That's exactly what we're talking about. Why do we do this to ourselves? Because our brains are wired for instant gratification. When you get that raise, your brain says, finally, I can enjoy life. It feels like a reward. But every time you raise your standard of living, you're actually raising your future required income for the rest of your life. You might be thinking right now, but I deserve to enjoy my money. I work hard. I get it. I'm not saying live like a monk, but here's what most people don't realize. The real joy doesn't come from the upgraded car or the fancy dinners. It comes from freedom. The freedom to say no to a job you hate, to take time off, to not stress about bills. That freedom is what you're trading away, one small upgrade at a time. You might be saying, but I'm already behind. It's too late for me. No, it's not. The math actually works in your favor the moment you start. Even if you're 35 right now, fixing this in the next 5 to 10 years can still change everything. The shocking truth is this. Most people don't lose $500,000 because of one big mistake. They lose it through thousands of tiny, unconscious decisions that feel completely normal. So here's what I want you to do starting today. Track every dollar for the next 30 days. No judgment, just awareness. Calculate your future rich self number. How much would you have if you invested the difference between your current spending and an intentional lifestyle? Pick one area this month. Coffee, eating out, car payments, subscriptions, and cut it in half. Invest the savings automatically. Set a rule. Every time you get a raise, automatically send at least 50% of it to investments before you even see it in your account. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be intentional. Look, the difference between the person who ends up with $150,000 at 40 and the one who has $650,000 plus isn't intelligence or income. It's awareness and small, consistent choices. You now have that awareness. So the real question is, are you going to keep living the default script, or are you finally going to write your own? Drop a comment and tell me which habit you're going to change first. If you found this valuable, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. You've got this.